My name is Emmanuela I'm in year 11 Ojong and I'm the head girl.
My name is Khalid Seriki. I'm in 11 Okogwe and I am the deputy head boy.
The debate was actually held in two rounds. The first round was the essay, which three or four students had to write in order to qualify our school in the actual debate. So the topic of the essay was also the topic of the debate, and it was about
Which is better, online learning or on-site learning?
So we basically wrote a two-page essay about that, and it was a very, very meticulous experience because we had to put in all the things that our English teachers had taught us on how to write an essay.
Now, the actual KPMG debate was taken in two rounds, and the first round was including all the first speakers of all the schools that were participating. So each school would have you would basically draw on which side you would pick if you were for online learning or for on-site learning. Then once you had decided which side you were going to do, you would then speak in turns. Possibly like Green Springs might be against Avicenna, and then um, the girls college might be against another school. So after that round concluded, it was about 10 minutes after that round concluded, the judges then decided which six schools would then progress to the last round.
So the last round is where I participated in it, and I was the second speaker. We also had to draw our sides. This meant that we had to prepare for both the for and against. And that was something that we weren't exactly familiar with. So during the preparation of the debate, we had to prepare for the for side and the against side. So as the second speaker, I had to rebut what my first speaker had said. I also had to do counter arguments where we cross-examined other schools.
Yeah.
So the second round was when
she essentially began to give cross-referencing questions to the other schools, and I think at some point our school was getting most of the questions asked, and I think that really benefited us in the end.
Yes.
Because we were able to answer based on what we had learned and all the research we had made on the topic. So our teachers they essentially pushed us to strive to come in first during the debate, even before we had started the actual debate. During our preparation and practice, because we had begun practicing for the debate the session before, so that was about in May. Like that's when we first learned about the debate. So we had begun practicing then, and it was just like a build-up of different experiences. I watched YouTube videos online to practice. We memorized some lines, facts, and it all just contributed, especially because there were some times when I wasn't really sure if I could or couldn't do it that day, and they pushed me to, you know what, just go for it. There's no harm in trying.
The thing about the debates that we did is that we actually already did debates in year 8, in year 7, in year 10, in year 9, in different years. So we're already prepared for how like a debate was like. So the school actually helped because of the habits of mind, such as persistence, striving for accuracy. So they were an integral part in our win because they helped us get ready for the debate. We also had online sessions with our English teachers, so they were very involved in this process. So we also give back credit to every single person who participated in this. Yeah. Okay, so the truth is that I just keep on striving and striving and striving, and I keep on persisting because I know that at the end of the day, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for the school, for my parents, and for the country, and for everyone that I represent. The truth is that I actually tried to do other things except from academics, even though academics obviously come first. But you should also have something else that makes you stand out from the crowd, which is what I'm always striving at. Which is why I tried to create an app, a prototype, to actually address an issue in our country, which is insecurity. And I didn't just create that for the competition. I created it because this was an issue, a persistent issue that needed to be addressed. So I believe that you should also use the skills that you acquire from school to help other people, and also to address problems in our society.